guys, I'm Coach Mandy and this is Altered Self Wellness. Welcome to the fourth video in the series of mindfulness, and this is it, the last assignment. If you've been with me on this journey so far, you've already done 3 of the previous assignments to get you to here where we make the lasting change in your life. I am available if you want to email or message me to ask questions or share what this experience was like. I would love that. Sign up to do a free coaching session with me if you want to experience this process of personal development and healing and goal setting with me as your coach. I'm available to do that. And I'm also starting in the fall a group mastermind session on video where a small group of us will come together and support and empower each other in creating a beautiful life in spite of our chronic pain. We have covered in previous episodes how and where to focus your energies. We've talked about how sheer willpower and gritty determination and just trying to focus on changing your body is not as effective as managing your whole self-wellness by looking at the mind, body, and emotions. I will leave a link in the video description box on the previous videos in case you're just joining us now and you're looking to get healthier and make lifestyle changes to your habits or manage your chronic pain in a way that is productive. And I encourage you to start with the first video because this is kind of a process that I am guiding you guys through. So it's time to reframe. The thoughts that you previously determined are not serving you and your ultimate goals. And by the word serving, I am referring to not helping you achieve your goals. As I've mentioned before, it is beneficial for you to write this process out than it is to just think it in your head. Because then your body can effectively, with the least amount of energy, implement the change that you want to create for yourself. And that frees up energy for you to go out and really do the things that bring you joy. Goal is to reframe the thought that is not serving me to one that does. So I put, I'll never be able to work again was my original thought. And as we determine that makes me feel hopeless, then I isolate and then I digress and my body gets worse, which reaffirms my original thought that I am not going to be able to work again due to my chronic pain. So the way that I would reframe that is, I'm choosing not to work at this time, or I'm choosing to work part-time currently. This gives me my power back. This is an option, a choice, not a dead end. Choosing to think a thought like that, I feel more hopeful, more inspired. Then I'm more productive. That's the action I take. I show up, I do more self-care, which ultimately reduces my chronic pain and allows me to get out there, as Laura McClellan puts it in her podcast, The Productive Woman, make a life that matters. This reframe thought, the example of the reframe thought that I gave you, serves me and my ultimate goals to make a beautiful life in spite of my chronic pain way better. And whatever your personal goals are, if it's losing weight, getting healthy, becoming more mindful, personal empowerment, finding your purpose and some kind of fulfillment, managing your chronic pain, or maybe all of the above, finding the thoughts that serve those goals and serve you ultimately is going to be where you want to put your energy and not into some huge push of physical exertion. Tricky part to reframing is you're going to write it out, and then the next step is red flag those original thoughts that aren't serving you. And so when you catch yourself choosing to think a thought that doesn't serve you, you'll implement in your new one that you have written out. And it even helps to kind of write them out and post them up somewhere where you occasionally see them visually to remind yourself of your new thoughts. I don't know, this has been a cool experience. I've learned a lot from great mentors and I'm excited to share this with you. And I'll put a link to Brooke and Laura McClellan and kind of what they offer, and we'll take some practice, but be sure to implement your new thoughts. With that, in love and light, I'm Coach Mandy. Thank you for watching Altered Self Wellness. I hope to see you guys next week. Bye guys.